This session is designed for you to overcome panic and anxiety during the pandemic that we are experiencing with the COVID virus. I want you right now to just put aside the worry and doubt that you have been going through just for this brief moment in time. I want you now to become aware of your surroundings, aware of your body, and I want you to get in a comfortable position. If you are currently responsible for any heavy machinery, or if you are driving, please leave this session for a time where you can fully relax your mind and your body. And if you are in such an environment right now, I want you to rest yourself so that you know and can feel that every muscle in your body will not be disturbed. If you find yourself in a position right now where you know after 10 minutes your arm or your leg or your neck is going to cramp up, place yourself in a position where you can rest for the next 20-30 minutes without feeling uncomfortable. I want you now to notice your body and working from the head down through the neck, the shoulders, that you are fully able to rest these areas, going down into the chest area, the stomach, and your arms right down through your hands to your fingertips. You are now able to rest and relax every muscle. You continue on with your legs, your feet, and your toes, relaxing every muscle. I want you to become aware of your breathing. I want you to breathe in for a count of 3. I want you to hold for 2, and I want you to exhale for 6, and I will guide you through. So I want you to inhale now for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 2. 1, 2. And exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to do this again. Take another breath deep in. Hold for 2, 1, 2, and exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to now breathe a sigh of relief, relieving yourself of any stress and worry, any fears, doubt, panic, tension that you have felt through the months during this pandemic. You are not alone. You are not alone in your worries and your fears. As you continue to rest, you will be guided through a process that will strengthen you, a process that will help you overcome and be victorious. You will be guided through a process where you will come through in the end feeling calm, at peace, and with a great sense of serenity. I want you once again now to breathe out a sigh of relief, releasing the tension that has been built up through the months over this past year. As you breathe out, I want you also to release the tension and let it pour out of your body. Let it flow down, flow through the legs, flow through the feet, right out through the toes. I want you to hold on to nothing. I want you to hold on to no stress, no worry, no fear, no doubt. No panic and no tension. Just release it all through your body and through your breath. Take another deep breath, a deep sigh. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And as you do, you're releasing all of the built-up worry and fears. You are taking a break at this time. You are allowing your mind to go through a mental cleansing of the mind's palette. When you're in one of those fancy hotels in their restaurant and they serve you a plate of fish for your meal, they will come out after your plate of fish is finished and they will give you in a nice crystal dessert dish a big scoop of sorbet or sherbet. So what's your favorite flavor? You have a flavor of orange, lime, or strawberry to choose from. I'm choosing orange sorbet. What flavor do you choose? And as we cleanse the mind and the mind's palate, just as the sorbet sherbet cleanses the taste buds, your palate, your mind is now beginning to open and to be freed from the cares of today. All of the worries and concerns brought on by the news stations, social media, radio stations, friends and families are now being released. You owe it to yourself to take a break from the concerns of today and of yesterday. You are now eating the last spoonful of your sherbet sorbet. As your mind continues to cleanse itself, you are now open to calmness, and you are free of anxiety, worry, fear, anguish, responsibilities, panic, and the what ifs. Your concern for tomorrow is put on hold. As your mind continues to cleanse itself and to relax and to calm, I want to introduce to you the ability of creating a place for you that you can go to, a place where you can immediately relax and calm yourself and free yourself from the worries and fears of the day. And you are going to create this space. This space is going to be your own dream bedroom. Yes, we are going to build a room together. So I want you to envision now going into a room that is a blank slate. And within this room, the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to envision your dream door. The most beautiful door that you would like to have in your room. What kind of trim and framing does it have? And I want you then to color this door. What color paint would you put on it? Is there any fancy grooves and sculpting work that has been done on this door? And the doorknob for this door, what does it look like? And as you have your door now fixed on one of the walls in your room, I want you to paint the walls in your room. What color would you have them? Would you have all 4 walls the same color? Would you have the ceiling matching the same color as the walls? What color would the ceiling be? And now I want you to put a window in your room. Would the window be on the same side as the door? Or would it be on one of the other walls? What shape would this window be? What size of window would it be? And envision now the framing around that window? What color is the frame around the window? And you have the choice now if you want to put curtains up to this window, if you want to put up blinds, or if you just want to leave the window bare of curtains, no curtains at all. Now this room is going to be a place that you can go to rest, to be calm, and to be at peace. So we are going to put a bed in this room. I want you now to dream of your dream bed. What would it look like? Does it have a headboard? Does it have a footboard? Where would you place it in the room? Would you place it on the same wall as the window, or at one of the other walls? What is the mattress like on this bed? Does it have one of those great big memory foams on top? Now I want you also, you've got to dress this bed. So we're going to put a comforter and a pillow and a nice pillowcase over the pillow on this bed. What comforter are you putting on the bed? Now on one of the other walls, I want you to put a big painting. I want you to put a big painting on the wall. When you look at your painting, what is on your painting? Is it scenery, landscapes? Is it of the city? Is it of a pet, an animal? Is it of people? Is it abstract? And what are the colors in this painting? Now we're going to put something else in this room, and this is going to be a bureau, a chest of drawers, because you're going to have some clothing in this bureau. How many drawers would it have that you can pull out and put your clothing in? Where are you going to place this bureau now? Is it going to be on the wall, the same wall with your painting? Is it going to be alongside of your bed? Now on this bureau, you're going to put a lamp. So imagine what kind of lamp you're going to put on this bureau. And yes, you're going to plug it in. You're going to plug it in to the wall. And I want you now to turn on this lamp. Your room has gotten slightly dim. So if you have the light on in the room, the big light, I want you to turn it off so that just your lamp, just the light from your lamp is shining. And it's ever so cozy in your room. What else would you put on this bureau? You have your lamp. If you think about putting a TV there, I want you to think twice about putting a TV. This is your room of solitude, of peace and of rest. A place that you can go to and be calm, free of distraction. So for now, I want you to avoid putting a TV on that bureau. This is your room to escape to when you're feeling overwhelmed with the news of today. I want you now to go over to your bed and sit on your bed as you begin to relax more. And you begin to wonder, as you're sitting there on your bed, you start to ask yourself these questions. How can I help? What can I do to help the state and panic of this pandemic, the COVID-19 virus? You realize that all of your worry and panic has not helped your situation. You realize all of these negative thoughts within your mind and your body is not healthy for you and not healthy for others who are in your everyday life. You ask yourself, how can I have a positive impact on my life? And how can I have a positive impact with those whom I'm associated with? What can I do to help? And you begin to think of the answers of how you can help. You begin to think of any negative thoughts that has flowed through and has impacted others. You begin to think of the positive impact that you can have in your own life and with those that you care about. You begin to think of ways that you can help. You ask yourself, how can I put my mind and body at peak optimization for a healthy, sound mind and peak performance in my own immunity? How can I help others whom I care for deeply to do the same? Am I spreading worry and fear and putting others' mental sanity and their own immunity at risk? Have I been carrying too much anger and resentment? How can this be healthy for me and for others? Have I been contributing and growing the anger and resentment in others during this pandemic? In going forward, how can I bring peace and calmness and strength into my own life and into the lives of those that I care deeply for? Have I let relationships be deterred? Has there been relationships damaged? And have they fallen into jeopardy from my own fears and worries carried forward? Have my own fears and worries hindered the relationships that are in my life? You ask yourself, how can I improve these relationships while still following the health guidelines set out before me in the community in which I live? What can I do to improve the relationships in my life? What can I control in my life? Based on the facts that you've been given, you can only do what you can do. You ask yourself, the worries that I've had, how can I use them for my good? We know that to be totally fearless is not always a good thing. To be cautious using the facts you've been given while separating the emotions to this knowledge given is a good thing. So as you are given the facts during this pandemic, you realize the best thing that you can do is to separate the emotions that are usually attached when given information and knowledge through the news stations, social media, and through friends and family. It's now time to take a deep sigh. As you breathe in, and then breathe out a sigh, releasing the worry and stress that has been built up through the months and over the past year. You decide right now whether you're going to continue sitting on the bed or if you want to lie down on that nice mattress and comforter with the memory foam. Nice, thick, beautiful mattress, nice and comfortable. You continue to think and to ponder. As society continues in fear and panic, you'll be able to take a step back and look at the situation for what it is. you'll be able to switch your brain into computer mode while you look for the best solutions and precautions for what is placed before you. You'll be able to separate yourself from the escalating emotions and from the drama that you see through the technology and from friends and family. You will be their beacon of light, much like a lighthouse in the midst of a storm. You will be a source of strength as you begin to grow within your own strength. You are the strong tower that people can turn to. Peace will begin to overpower the hype and the intensity of emotions, thoughts, and feelings felt in others. As you continue to grow in your strength in becoming such a strong tower, you will no longer be quick to respond in reactions. You will be able to step back and think first on the words and actions that you take. You are believing you have taken the necessary precautions and are confident in your guidance of your actions. In your confidence, you are able to guide others without intense emotions attached. You will calmly flow through any protocols set in place as you interact with society. You will continue to prioritize and place your strength of immunity in the forefront and will continue to take action to strengthen your immunity while you calmly inform others to do the same. When you are calm, you are at rest and at peace. When you are quiet in spirit, you remain positive, which is the perfect environment for your body, mind, and spirit to flourish. You will be aware what you feed your body as you become more aware to avoid negative thinking to trash your mind and spirit. So you will be ever mindful of the negativity that is wanting to intrude your mind and your spirit. Optimal health of mind, body, and soul is able to ward off any acidic diseases and virus. Disease and viruses can only dwell in an acidic body. Healing of the body flourishes in a well-balanced alkaline body. Any COVID virus cannot penetrate or exist in a fully positive state of mind and spirit. Guard yourself against negative words spoken by others. Do not allow these words or the consequential actions to take hold of your thoughts and emotions. Stress of mind creates stress within the body. Stress causes acidity. Acidity creates the perfect environment for disease and viruses to flourish. Daily, check up on your mental state of mind. If you find yourself stressed, take a mental break and cleanse your mind. Keep your mind, body, and spirit in a state of peace and healing. We have been told through the years, do not fear, do not worry. There are healing benefits in listening and obeying the words, do not fear, do not worry. From this moment on, you are cleansed from worry, doubt, fear, stress, panic, and tension. You are now filled with calmness, strength, a light of healing. You are rested. You are positive. The perfect environment for healing and a power source in your immunity. Your eating habits, starting at this very moment, will mimic this cleansing that has already taken place. Take another deep breath in and a sigh of relief and release. Any tests that were taken for the COVID virus, any of these tests will come back negative. Any tests that you have to take in the future will come back negative. Any tests that you have to take in the future will come back negative. For those who has already tested and they have come back positive already, healing has now begun within your body. A cleansing has already begun. Continue to flourish in this healing environment. You are not to worry. You are not to fear. You are blessed. You are strong. A strong tower. A pillar of strength. A light for others. You are victorious. You are a mighty warrior. Fear of the unknown no longer affects you. You know what you have to do, and you will amaze others with the peace that has taken over you. Others are pleased to be in your presence and leave feeling revitalized after speaking with you. They come to you with fear and worry, but now, after speaking with you, they are filled with an undenying, unexplainable calmness. Others will marvel at your gift to share this peace of mind. You are now ready for each new day. You look for the good and you look for the light. As you now see yourself sitting on the bed of this beautiful room that you have created, you are now able to allow what has been spoken here at this moment to carry you through each and every day during this worldwide pandemic. Anytime that you need to gain more strength within yourself, you can quickly come back to this room that you created, and immediately you will be calmed, at rest, in a positive atmosphere that you created. You will be full of solutions, with increased healing, and able to bring positive change into your life and within the lives of those around you. I want you now to envision yourself standing up alongside of your bed, inside of the room that you created, and you are about to walk towards the door that you placed inside of your room. And as you begin to walk to this door, you know that when you walk through this door, you will now be fully aware of your current surroundings. You will be stronger and more positive than you have ever been. You will be more rested. You will be calm and very much at peace within your mind. Your spirit, your body will be in an environment of healing and positive change. So now I want you to walk to the door, place your hand on the doorknob, turn the doorknob, and open the door wide. I want you now to walk through, and now find yourself now fully aware of your surroundings. Open your eyes if you've had them closed. Breathe another sigh of relief, breathing deeply in, letting out a sigh of relief and release. Exhaling deeply. You are blessed. You are a mighty warrior. You are now ready more than ever to be a blessing to others. I am so proud of you. I bless you this day. Be a blessing unto others.